Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and looks like we've actually got some good news. Now, for anyone who's not been paying attention to this country since last week, there has been a new political party that has decided to pop up. Rupert Lowe, the independent MP for Great Yarmouth, who was kicked out of the Reform for, say, mass deportations, as now we know, has decided to create his own party. And it is getting quite a stir. The establishment is getting annoyed. Reform, Nigel Farage, his bunch of people are getting absolutely mad. But I must say, this is absolutely fantastic news. I joined up immediately. Now, I said I joined Advance before. I've nothing against Ben. I've nothing against the party. I almost went to the Advance conference and I was like, I've nothing against them. I've nothing against most of the right-wing people or centre-right-wing people in the country. Probably not much with the Reform members either, although I was a part of their party in a while. But it felt like cope. Alright? Everything for the last 5 to 6, 7 years has felt like cope. I voted for this party because of cope. And I was literally just... I'm talking about myself in this video here, by the way. If you care about that stuff or not, don't really care. I am talking about the store. Well, for a while, it felt like cope. And for like coming up to the elections up here, which are going to be happening in May. Sorry, I'm on about Scotland because we've got May elections there. It was really going to feel such a pain to vote for someone I couldn't care less about. Like, our options up here are absolutely pathetic. There are none. And I feel like that's a lot of scene for the people, especially young people, who have no prospects, no opportunities. And every time we say something, we might as well just pop something into our head and then just don't exist anymore. A lot of us feel like that. A lot of us don't have role models to look up to. A lot of us don't have the inspiring things that the boomers have. Like, we don't have the industry, the wealth, the houses, for fuck's sake. We don't have any of that. And when it comes to voting, Reform's not the bloody answer. They fucked up so much times up here, it's actually annoying. They shot their own grassroots people, that's why I joined Advance. Because Advance cares about the people, which is mostly the grassroots people. And I was like, this is good. But I realised the country is in this nationalistic form. And not in a racial kind of manner, but Ben Habib being half Pakistani is too much for some people to follow behind. But then some characters like Kenny Smith for Homeland are just too much for some people as well. And for Farage, I'm talking about the right-wing side here, because anyone who follows the left-hand side, you're just following the government on this one. Just shut up and you're following the government. Split the vote, all that shit, I don't care. You're following the government narrative. The elite, the establishment, whatever. Moving on. And Nigel himself, if you ask people about Nigel Farage, one, they hate him, or two, they like, well, no. One, they hate him, two, they like him amazingly, that small bunch, and then everyone else doesn't care. And they don't care so much until they're forced into the other two groups I mentioned before. But everyone knowing they can hate Farage just for the whims and the start of things is literally amazing to not be elected for. Yeah, they're doing good in their elections so far because there's nothing else there. They're the only ones who's supposed to be countering the establishment of Westminster. But is there? No. I better put the store video on because I'm going to talk about the store. Put in the background. So The store with Rupert Lowe, I've never had a problem with Rupert Lowe. I've no problem with Ben. By the way, I've no problem with Ben. But Rupert Lowe and the store Britain, before they were a party, were really good. I was at the conference with my friend at the store, sorry, the forum, Jesus, the forum, and I think that was the first time I actually heard a speech that felt like, oh my god, yes, this one's talking to me. This person I'm supposed to care about actually gives a shit. And Rupert has been consistent. The people that he works with, I like them. I've met some of them, and I've no issues with any of them. Yes, they're English. I know. I have no hate for the English, unlike most of my Scottish people that I live with or live in the country with. I have no issues with them. But the store beforehand being a body of, well, basically the store being a think tank and a policy pusher with Rupert Lowe in power was actually a good idea. I've still got to make the video about the ideas of Ben and Habib's advance and the store Britain being a good thing, the whole idea of them being separate. But that's sort of irrelevant now because the store Britain has become a party. I'll show these pictures here. When they've been consistent about what their promises are, what they are saying we should be, the British people. And the video that they made is fantastic. On the farm. You couldn't be more British if you tried. Being British on the farm, Rupert Lowe's an Englishman, and he's proud to be an Englishman. Just as much as I should be proud to be a Scotsman, and a Welshman should be as proud to be a Welshman, and an Irishman should be as proud to be an Irishman in any form. And should all be proud to be British. But for years, we've been thumped down into hating one another, hating ourselves, feeling reasons to bloody dismiss each other for stupid shit. But this video, this on the farm, we think in seasons, not as in election cycles, like he said. It's so refreshing to hear that. It's so damn refreshing for all the lines that he said. This was perfect. Like, this hits at the perfect British mentality. The hard-working grafter who takes it on the chin and moves forward. And everyone who tries to move away from that with a weak, pathetic manner is an embarrassment. And any of us who see the weak, coward one who just complies with everything they're told is fucking weak. And there's so much young men like me who see people that should be in better positions just being fucking overturned by people who have no authority over them. It's suffering. It's annoying. And I will like to talk over the entire video about every single thing that he says here, because I think this is absolutely brilliant. And I will probably do a live to go through this whole thing, because we need something. Because this video gave me hope. I joined the store Britain on day one of the announcement. Their main video got over 24 to 48 hours. It got 25 million views on bloody X. Holy shit. This is something to be talked about. I know the world's not all on X, but people do exist on X as well. And the reactions from the people who oppose it are telling, and they're very dismissive. Millions will go. People said I don't support that. I'm like, yes, I do. I do support the deportations of every bloody pedophile, rapist, criminal, thug, and every fucker that shouldn't be in this country. Why would you be against that? Why would you be protecting those people? There's so much to be said about this video. But the main thing I want to take back from this, they gave me hope. They've gave me hope that there's something more before we don't have to cope with the idea of just the form gritting through my teeth to vote for those fuckers. Okay, not the people that's in them, but the main establishment people that seem to be continuing the same story from 1997, from when I was born to now. Fuck. I don't want that story to be on because I'm so sick and tired of it. And I like the people that's in it. I'll hold them to account if they fuck up. But they give me hope. We don't get hope anymore. We don't get any opportunities. We don't get anyone to come down and say, I understand, and it actually means something. Nobody gets that. Not anymore. It's all fake. But Rupert's been consistent. Charlie, Connor, Lewis, Dave Harrison. They guys are young, talented people. And there's much more people than just them. They're just the faces. There's more talented people in the store than ever before. They did the rape gang inquiry, which means so much more than stupid Reform, who said they were going to do something and they didn't do jack shit. But they did. We heard so much horrific stories about the rape gang inquiry. And I'm like, fuck. Get these people out. I don't want that here. I don't want that anywhere on this island. I want to be proud of my country again. I want to look around and say, I can stay in this country before I want to leave. See, before this video, I was considering fucking off. Yeah, my family's here and all that, but what the hell does that mean anymore? I'll just leave and my parents will make up a story anyway. It's not like, same if I died, the same thing there. At least England's got something on track. Scotland doesn't have much. It's going to be a nightmare to get any of them to work together. But I can put aside my differences to get the people who want to do things right. To get the country I want my kids to be in and the generations after to be right. To be the country that they should be proud of and be in. And it's what I think the store's offering. So I hope they do. Thank you.